Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Cider Pop Central. It has been far too long since I've actually done an episode of Cider Pop Central for you guys, but I am back with a vengeance. Today, I have got a supermarket cider, and one that I actually got from Lidl. However, it is not an own branded cider, it is a cider from the Alska cider company. I did a review of their lemon and ginger many years ago. You'll have to excuse the noise, someone's mowing the garden outside. Always good when you're trying to do a review. So yeah, I did their lemon and ginger many years ago, and while I was in there, I noticed that there was a range of 4 different flavours out there. So, today's cider pop of choice is going to be their winter spiced plum and apple. Now then, already it's saying there's apple in it, which, to be fair, cider is made from apples, so you expect that to actually be in it. But anyway, this comes in 330ml bottles. I do believe it comes in 500ml bottles as well. If it does, it'll be in the description below. This one comes in at a very bog standard 4% ABV. Normally, drinks, cider pops of this ilk are normally about 4.5% ABV. So yeah, there's nothing out of the ordinary there. There is not a lot of info on this. It just says spiced plum and apple flavoured pear cider, and that's why it probably says apple on the front of it, because it's got a pear base to it rather than an apple one. So it's got pears, apples and plums essentially. Now, interestingly, their website says that they don't add anything unnecessary into this can. So does that mean they add no artificial sweeteners or anything? Who knows? All I do know is that they're the Swedish cider company, that's who makes the drink, but they're based in London. So, not really Swedish, are they? But hey-ho, there we go. So yeah, don't really know what to expect from this. I know that the lemon and ginger was, do you know, for a cider pop, it was alright. It wasn't too bad. So, let's just see what I make of this one. So, let's get this poured out. I can smell that already. Oh wow, that was not the colour I was expecting. Interesting. Okay. Yep, I can smell that already. Well, going in for the colour. I mean, as you can see, huge, ridiculous amounts of carbonation in there. Sort to be expected, really. Look at those massive bubbles rising up to the top there. But do you know what? The colour is so not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be sort of like a pinky sort of colour. No, it is pretty much almost crystal clear. It has just got a slight off yellowy sort of hue to it, akin to a lot of pear ciders that you do get on the supermarket shelves. So, well, that's the first surprise. What does it smell like? Okay, instantly I'm getting plums, almost like a stewed plum sort of. Yeah, like a stewed plum sort of aroma there. Getting slight hints of a very sweet apple as well, but there's no denying this does smell very sweet. But it doesn't actually smell too bad. It does actually smell quite appetising, so yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's dive in. Cheers everyone, and here's to Alska's Winter Spiced Plum and Apple, which you can get from Lidl for 99p a can. Cheers. Okay, second one. Well, as was to be expected, ridiculously sweet, as most of these kinds of drinks are, ridiculously sweet. I'll be very surprised if this doesn't have artificial sweet. Well, it says nothing necessary. I wouldn't be surprised if they have still added sugar into this. Would not surprise me at all. Instantly getting the plums straight off the bat. Getting yeah, quite a sweet plum flavour. You are actually getting a bit of the pear cider, or a bit of the pears coming through actually on the taste. Got a thick body behind it. And underneath all that, getting a sweet, almost like a green apple sort of flavour. I would imagine that it's probably apple juice concentrate they've added in. But do you know what? It's alright. It's alright. I've definitely had worse cider pops out there for sure. If you put this in front of Kopparberg, Rekorderlig, all that sort of stuff, I would happily go for this over those. It's not got the cloying thickness that you get in those sorts of drinks. So, I don't know. It does say vegan friendly as well on the front, which is, you know, a bonus. I mean, the buzzwords on the front, premium cider as well, so you kind of know, well, if it's got premium on the front, you're not really going to get, you know, a huge, like, taste sensation and everything, but as a drink based on itself, it's alright. Is it better than other cider pops out there? Yes. Yes, it is. If you go into this thinking that this is a proper cider, then, you know, it's not, basically. It's not a proper cider. But do you know what? It's refreshing enough. It's got some nice flavours without being overly sweet. Yes, the flavours are sweet, but it's not like sugary, syrupy sweet or anything. So I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this, to be fair. So let's get a final taste before a final verdict. Yeah, do you know what? That's alright. It's alright. For 99 pence a can as well, it's got some nice flavours going into it. It's definitely nowhere near as bad as Kopparberg or any of the other like companies like that. So yeah, if you do like those sorts of drinks, then you're going to like this one as well. And do you know what? I do think it does it better. But as I said, if you go into this thinking that it is a proper cider, then you're going to be sorely disappointed. So it's obviously not catered for that sort of person. But for people that like cider pops of this sort of thing, it's alright. So, with a final verdict on that, I'm going to go and give Alska's Spiced Plum and Apple Cider Pop a 5 out of 10. Surprisingly, I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. Yeah, I can't complain about that, you know. 99 pence from Lidl. Some people say you get what you pay for, but you know what? I would rather pay 99 pence for this can than I would near close to £3 for a bottle of Kopparberg, because this does it, but does it better. So, yeah. If you, as I said, I've already said, if you do like those sorts of drinks, get yourself to Lidl and get a can of this. It has got some nice flavours. It's still nice. It's still sweet beyond all recognition, obviously, but it's nice. Don't know what else I can really say. So with that said, that's another episode of the Cider Pop Central for you guys. I hope you liked it, and stay tuned in the future for the 3 other Alska flavours I've got to try. I'm not going to give anything away as to what they are, but you know what? This is a relatively positive thing to go with. So with that said, I'll be back with another delicious and tasty cider soon. Until then, do you know what? I think I might actually go and finish this off. Surprise, surprise. Take care, guys. Till next time.